Everybody, this is Nate Beal Sick here today, and this is my 5 list of my favorite video games. The first one on my list is Cult of the Lamb. Now, what is Cult of the Lamb? Cult of the Lamb is it's a game of a cult you have to make on your own. You gotta make your own cult, and basically fight off enemy, and also try to figure out stuff out by yourself. There's a lot of hard stuff in the game, but the game is fun. The artwork and the graphics are well made. And the fighting is fun. You fight off some pretty cool villains, and there are boss fights. Now, Cult of the Lamb is a very good game. It's fun. Like you know what you're doing sometimes. Sometimes the game can be confusing sometimes. Eventually you do figure out everything. But the game does have a charm. There is a lot of issues the game does sometimes have. It can be a little bit nerving sometimes when you're fighting your enemy sometimes. It's like a little bit challenging sometimes when you fight your enemy. But it can be fun sometimes when you figure it out. Is this a bad game? No, it's actually a pretty good game. The graphics are well made, and there are a lot of details in the game. And a lot of stuff in the game you probably will miss sometime. Because there are a lot of little Easter eggs you'll miss sometime in this game. And this game kind of make you look for them. That's kind of fun, well, some games. But this game is kind of fun, because when you find these little Easter eggs, sometimes they can be helpful sometimes. Sometimes, this can be fun. But hey, what did I say about Cult of the Lamb? It's a very weird game. It's a very interesting one. It's a very interesting game, actually. It's something I'm very proud of. It's a game I never think the actual thing. But hey, the game here has some cool thing. Now the fighting in the game is actually kind of fun. Now, the fighting in the game is actually kind of fun. It's not too hard to figure out what button to push to fight. The game's not too challenging, but the enemies can be a little annoying sometimes in the game. But if you figure everything out, everything can work out perfectly fine in the game. Sometimes the game can be okay, but finding the enemy is something very fascinating about this game. Sometimes but now the fighting part. Now fighting your enemy is one little challenge thing in the game. It can be fun sometimes, and sometimes really difficult sometimes. But if you get everything right and hit the right button, the game can be enjoyable and fun. And this was my list of Cult of the Lamb, and now to the next one. So I'll be right back. Now the next one on my list is Sonic. Now, this Sonic game is okay. It can be a little bit challenging sometimes. Now, is this a bad game? No. It's not really a bad game, but the game does have a lot of issues sometimes. The challenging can be a little bit annoying sometimes. There are a lot of obstacle courses you have to jump on, And that can be a little frustrating sometimes when you're playing this game. It can be also a little bit, well, challenging sometimes. So, but is it a bad game? No. Not at all. It can be a little frustrating sometimes. And is the game bad? No. It's fun sometimes. I have its issue. Now, the challenging the game, it can be, well, sometimes a little frustrating. You have to dodge your enemy, you also want to do some obstacle course too. You have to do a lot of stuff in the game while messing up.
What?
Now, can this game be fun sometimes? It can be. Also, very challenging too. You have to do a lot of things sometimes to make sure you don't mess up. Now, can the game be really hard sometimes? Yes, it can be. There's a lot of things in the game can be really challenging. If you mess up, you gotta start the whole thing over. You gotta start the whole level over again. But I do like one thing about the game. It has save points. It does save your level. That is good. Sometimes the game can be really nerving sometimes because it can be a little bit nervous sometimes because if you mess up on something, you had to start the whole thing over again. It's like not fun. Is this a bad game? No. It did have a lot of issue. And the issue could have been fixed in this game. But hey, it's bad? No. It's not the worst game. It can be enjoyable sometimes. And yes, the game is challenging. The game kind of could do something better, but I'm not hating the game. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I like this game. Yeah. Wait, the graphics in here are amazing. Yeah. Well, this is about me. Well, that's kind of it for this one. So I'm on to my next one. So yeah, be right back. Now the next one on my list is Zombieland. Now, this surprising game I'm surprised of was the actual game. Was Zombieland. Now, the game here is kind of fun. It's a fun game. It can also be a little bit nerving sometimes because it can also be really challenging too because you have to figure stuff out sometimes. But it is fun. Yes, it can be fun. Now, the one thing I do have problem with the games are the zombies. Now, yes, it is a zombie game. It is a zombie game. But the problem is I have with the game is the zombies are really sometimes really hard to shoot sometimes. You have to make sure, well, the problem is, now, the zombies are very interesting in the game. No, they are zombie boss fights in the game. That's actually pretty cool for the game. Now, Zombieland. One second. Sorry about that, guy. I'm back. And now, we'll get some gameplay. Now, the artwork in the game is actually pretty cool. Now, what do I think about the game? I'd say it's not bad. It's actually fun. It's okay game. It's not like, I don't know how to say it, but I don't hate it. I actually like it. Yeah, fun. Well, that might be it for this game. Now the gameplay. Well, the game, what, I don't know how the best to describe, how do I describe the gameplay? Well, the gameplay, I'll try my best to, I don't know how I'm gonna try, well, I'm gonna try my best. Well, it's challenging, yes. At the same time, no. But what the game does is actually kind of interesting and get on your nerve because you don't know where the zombie are gonna come from. That was fun about this game because it gives you on that nerve where, hey, where this zombie came from? It came out of nowhere. And that would make this game more interesting. This is why the game on my list is one of my favorite. And I think this game's not that bad. It's actually enjoyable. That's probably it about the game. I would say about it. It's actually one of the best games I actually ever played. So that's kind of it. We're Zombieland. Now to the next one. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted is a, well, very interesting game, I have to say. It's one of the challenge games because you gotta check the camera, you gotta make sure everything is going right, you all gotta do puzzle in it. But Help Wanted is one of the game. What makes it so interesting is the way everything is so dark. Everything like a dark room. Like, it's kind of creepy because one thing makes it so terrifying. But you know one animatronic are gonna come near you. Because you can be focusing on one animatronic, and you know the other one can be right behind you. That's why I like That's why I like Help Wanted. Because it's a game well made. Is it a bad game? No. You have to do puzzle. Yes, that can also be challenging too when you try and get rid of an animatronic. But yeah, Help Wanted is not a bad game. I think it's fun. It is kind of be sometimes scary sometimes. Actually, I do enjoy the game. So yeah, now that's kind of it for this one. So next one. Now on my next one, Minecraft, and this is my last one. Now Minecraft. Minecraft is a fun game. Yeah, it's about you building things and making some kind of mobs, like some like lizard, find skeletons, zombies. Minecraft is okay. The update is fun. You get some frog and you get donkeys. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Minecraft is an okay game. That's really much it for Minecraft. Yeah, I just put on my at the very end because there's not really much to talk about it. But yeah, it's fun. I do love the update. I think the update is really well. I love the cave update. I love the new mods update. I love everything. It's well made. But yeah, that's really it for Minecraft. And I think this might be it from this video here. This is my favorite 5 list. This is my 5 list of my favorite video games. That's really it. So yeah, please like and subscribe guys, and please leave a comment what next videos we should do. So yeah, bye bye.